I don't know if this microphone actually sounds remotely decent or if it works at all. I've never tried to use it before. This is my tablet. And it's a fucking piece of shit too, so... Like, it's really not certain. What can I say? I'm drinking Remedy Mango Passion Kombucha with no sugar. And I thought I poured a decent amount of brandy at the bottom of this glass. But I can't taste it at all. All I taste is kombucha. What a fucking scam, dude. I think it's too sour, that's the problem. The kombucha is an overwhelming flavor. So it drowns out the alcohol. It's already very fermented, isn't it, actually? I feel kind of dumb now. It's not sweet. It doesn't even have sugar in it. I think they put stevia in here. Yeah, and erythritol. They put erythritol and stevia, so it's supposed to be sweet, but even regular kombucha isn't usually very sweet tasting because it's really fermented and that tastes very sour. I think you're more likely to have a sweet tasting beer than a sweet tasting kombucha, even though there's always sweeteners in kombucha of some kind. That's weird. Yeah, I never considered that. Now it's far too late. Jesus Christ. And it's not like the cheapest brandy. I actually saw this on the bartender subreddit as like a very good mid-range brandy, VSOP. Or is it cognac? I actually don't know the difference. It's either cognac or brandy. I'm not actually sure. Which one is the one that's made with wine? This is grape-based. I don't know. Doesn't taste anything like wine though. It tastes really strong. It tastes really fucking strong, like tastes like hard liquor, because it is hard liquor. It's very sharp. Actually, I find that it actually fucks me up more than regular liquor. Like, just the taste is actually stronger to me, which is strange. It's made from grapes, but it does not taste like wine, and it tastes stronger than, well, at least the stuff I usually drink, which is just like whiskey and rum. Oh my god. That's kombucha. It's much worse than soda. I think it's all the fermentation in there. It'll fuck you up. I don't ever tried adding alcohol to kombucha, so it's weird because it's already super fermented and sour, and then you add alcohol to it. I don't know what I was expecting. Yeah, this is definitely a flop, unless you really don't want to taste your liquor, which is weird, because then you taste really sour kombucha instead. Is that really better? If you don't like strong flavors. I actually would prefer to just sip on the brandy, I think. At least if I put some ice in there. I never considered adding ice to my liquor. Because it's extra work, I guess, and I'm fucking lazy. I don't even put it in the freezer or anything, usually. I usually, in my life, I guess that's just the kind of life I live. I just drink hard liquor straight from the bottle, room temperature. That's just how I started drinking alcohol. And canned beer sometimes, but like it was just so much easier. Because I was kind of like mobile. So it's like having a flask. Except I didn't put it in a flask. I don't see the point of that. I don't know, is there a reason for a flask? I would just buy the small plastic bottles and drink it from there. It's very portable. Yeah, people do that, don't they? They bring liquor with them to save money on alcohol. But I never actually drank it when I was at a bar or something. I guess that's weird because I've always been poor. So it's kind of counterintuitive, I don't know. But I'm a lightweight anyway, generally. So it's not like I need to drink a lot of alcohol. This is such a fucking disappointment. It's like, I don't know where the fucking brandy went. I thought I poured a good amount. It looked like a good amount to me, at least a shot. Surely there's like a shot in here. But the fucking sourness of this kombucha completely overwhelms it. Also, I don't think it's even cold enough. I'm not sure. I don't think this kombucha is even cold enough. That's probably why it tastes so fucking sour, too. Also, I probably have... Yep. My tongue looks like Taylor Swift's tongue. It's full of plaque. A lot of plaque buildup or whatever the fuck. Well, that's what's on your teeth. It's that fuzzy stuff that's on your teeth. So it's like the same, right, on your tongue? Plaque, I don't know. Looks like plaque, it's white. There's a lot of buildup on my tongue. So that makes everything taste sour because you're supposed to clean that shit off. It's like a lot of bacteria. It's like fungus or something, I don't know. That's fucking disgusting, man. I am such a fucking hog, dude. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, I started sipping hard liquor from the bottle at room temperature when I was first drinking alcohol because it was just very portable. And you didn't have to be allowed to drink it. You could just sneak it. But I was actually already an adult. Ironically, I started drinking alcohol when I was at, maybe 21. 20 or 21. I don't remember the first time I went to the bar. I was either 20 or 21 years old already. And the drinking age in Ontario is 19, so I actually started at least 2 years late. Like, I didn't even drink alcohol underage, dude. It just never happened for me. How the fuck do I have to pee again? I already peed like 2 times within the last 2 hours and I have to pee again. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what happened to my bladder, but honestly, it was probably all the tea I used to drink. I used to really abuse the shit out of my bladder. But I don't know if it's like really, I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pee enough. Like, throughout my life, I would just drink a lot of liquid sometimes and then not pee. And that probably did something terrible. I'm not sure. Is that how it works? Can you destroy your bladder by abusing it like that? I don't know how I used to live. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I literally never used a public toilet. I'm pretty sure. Almost never. And I would drink a lot of black coffee. I would go to Tim Hortons every day and drink black coffee with my reusable brown Tim Hortons travel mug. I would drink black coffee constantly. But then I did start, at lunch. I didn't start in the morning. So honestly, it probably wasn't even that bad because I started drinking it at lunch. So it wasn't that many hours of the day. But still, it's crazy to think about it because coffee goes right through me now. I mean, I can't go 2 hours without a toilet after drinking coffee. I need it probably within the hour. Super soon and fast. Or else I'll just straight up piss myself probably. I have such a weak bladder now. Anyway, I'm thinking the abuse, probably it's because stuff like coffee and tea, you definitely shouldn't drink a lot of that and then not pee, which is what I used to do. And then when I would drink just cup after cup of tea, and then I wouldn't even, I was so fucking lazy, I wouldn't even want to get up to pee. So I would just wait until I was just super fucking bloated, just so full of liquid, and it hurt. I would wait until it hurt, and then I would get up to pee. But my stomach was a balloon. So I would do that over and over again, never considering it might be a bad idea. Especially over and over again, over time. I didn't know what I was doing, man. Nobody told me not to do it. Nobody teaches you these things. And no one told me I should do my taxes either. So, fuck you. Useless fucking pieces of shit, motherfucking... What the fuck is education for? And they're still not teaching taxes, are they? I bet they're still not doing it. You know what it is? It's fucking some sort of capitalist bullshit. I don't know what it is, but there's a fucking dystopian capitalist reason they're not teaching you how to do your taxes and what taxes are and what they provide and what it entails. Why are they teaching that? There's a conspiracy. There must be. It's some sort of bullshit. Especially someone low income like myself, because I never received any mail or indication I should do my taxes. I never received any information about what taxes mean for someone like me. Wasn't taught anything about taxes at all in school. And I feel like maybe part of the reason is because people like me get money from the government for doing our taxes. We don't owe anything. We just profit from doing it. And that's why they're not telling me to do it and they're not teaching me. Because I'm profiting from doing my fucking taxes. You sneaky little cunts. That's why. That's why they never fucking taught me how to do my taxes. Or anything. They never said a word. No one ever told me anything. I never got any mail or information. Nothing. Ever. Zero. I knew absolutely nothing about taxes until I actually went to do them. And all I knew was there's a stereotype about how difficult it is to do your taxes. That's literally all I knew. It's really difficult and arduous to do your taxes. Which is why I never did them. Because I'm why bother? What's the point? If I don't need to, why would I? No, everything doesn't work. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I never re-enabled Stream Elements. Who cares anyway? What's the point? Who's even looking in my chat? That is the question. Why would I even care? Why am I trying to look at quotes right now? Anyway, if you're low income, you should definitely do your taxes. That's what those fucking insidious bastards don't want you to know. Is that you actually get money from doing your taxes. Unless you make a lot of money, which most people fucking don't. Do they? How many people make a lot of money? I don't literally make any money at all. I make $0. Oh. Fucking goddamn. The fucking kombucha's crazy, dude. And it's too sour. This is really fucked up. Because it's so goddamn fermented. It's the most fermented thing you can drink. Anyway. So I'm used to, and not like high quality, generally liquor. Generally the plastic bottles of travel size liquor. I guess it's not really meant to be travel size, but I call it travel size because it's like a small plastic bottle of liquor, which is very convenient and mobile. So I always bought the travel size. And I would just sip from it. I would sip whiskey and sip rum. Mostly whiskey. I like whiskey. I guess I don't have much of a refined palate because I was drinking usually the cheapest whiskey. And it tasted fine. Room temperature. No ice. Straight out of the bottle. Tasted fine to me. That's pretty crazy. But then I also, one time I bought a glass full-size bottle of tequila, Patron. I don't know why, just to try it like an idiot. Why did I buy a large bottle of tequila that I've never had before? I've never had tequila until that point. And then I bought a large bottle. And then I tried to drink it the same way I drink whiskey. Fucking insane. I didn't know anything, dude. I didn't know anything about it. And of course I didn't like it. I thought that was like very strong and crazy tasting. Obviously, yeah. Most people don't drink tequila at room temperature with no ice. Oh my god. And I didn't do shots ever. It's not like I was pouring myself shots of liquor. I was just sipping it. That's how I drink it now. Like there's the bar that I go to that has the... Maybe they still have the $9 lager, their local lager, and a shot. So I would just get some not tequila! I've never had tequila since the Patron incident. Well, actually, not by itself, but I actually like ranch water. I think it's delicious. But then they stopped having any ranch water, and I don't know what the fuck happened to it or why they got rid of it, because I thought it was delicious. It tastes way better than like the normal hard seltzers. And all it is blue agave tequila with seltzer. And it's so good. And they got rid of it, and it's like one of the best drinks I've ever had. So they have Tequila Smash. White Claw Tequila Smash. That one's good too, but it's not the same as ranch water. What was I saying? I don't remember now. Oh, right. Yeah, I would get whiskey or rum. I don't drink tequila shots. So I just sip, like, from the shot glass. I just sip it. Because I feel like, well, maybe it's just weird. I don't know, but I'm trying to enjoy like a sip of beer and a sip of whiskey. I think that's a nice combination. Why would you chug that shit? That's not good for you. And like, it would be weird to do it when I'm just sitting there. Every time I'm just sitting there by myself. Like a weirdo. Not that I'm the only person who does that. Lots of people come to sit by themselves too. But it's still, I feel like it's just strange. Why would I want to take shots by myself? Or ever. I don't ever want to do it. I like sipping. I don't like wasting. I feel like it's a waste to take shots. You're not enjoying it, are you? You're just burning yourself and hurting your body. Anyway, I have to listen back to this. I don't even know what it sounds like. There might be no audio. No one's in here to tell me, so there's no way for me to even know.